Okay. Hello, Varez. How you doing? Just to check. I'm doing alright, thank you. A bit humid right now, but I should be able to tough it out. Okay. Can drain arrows. I don't have the hammer of Rehigian. Now I do. So yeah, it's a bit humid. Not a lot of humidity, but it's still noticeable. I haven't been in one of your streams in so long. It's alright, we all have our own lives. We all have stuff to deal with, so that's alright. Okay, nothing else to appear, so I'm just going to drop in my guy. Okay, tell me who is who. Do you still play Inscription? Yes, I do. It's just that since I start multi-streaming, even if I'd like to stream Inscription more often or other games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, I think the priority is mostly Shadow War, because this is what people are mostly asking me questions about. But yeah, I still play Inscription and I would like to stream more of it in the future. I don't like the lumphead as Kagor. Iron Arm, yeah, not interested. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep now, so you have a good day or evening. Alright, you as well. Have a good rest. Thank you for showing up. The Great. Ah. It always bothered me how The marauder or logs do not have boots. Kingslayer? Nah. Great. Can't really do much with you since you don't have the personality for the slash face, or you know, turning you into a stitch wouldn't change much. The nightmare, okay. Can't really do anything with you, unfortunately. If you were something else and you weren't riding a cargo, I'd work on you. Okay, so you are dismissed for the moment. And let's look for 3 worms.
The darkness must be contained. Fall to your knees!
The outlaw, other than his, you know, headpiece, it's not really that interesting. Just going to check something real quick. Okay.
Bend your knees!
The blizzard. Ah. Nah. Alright, let's do this again. Metal beard? Meh. Filthy. You're not the trickster, so I can't really do anything with you or your decoys. The catcher. Blood Dripper could make a good, stumbling out of this. Hi, the brand channel prod. How you doing? Awareness? Meh. Dracula, boring. Nightbringer, the an assassin. Let's not risk it. Doing alright, Brian? Hog the Whiner, no thanks. The rat. That's a big rat. The Watcher, but without the helmet. Let's see if it works placing the Alchemist here. No, it doesn't seem to be changing him. Maybe it's because he's big. Maybe only buff watchers get the helmet. Alright, so you can go away. Alright, I guess I've got to look through the fortress 4 times. No, 5 times. Great. Ah, at least there's one right there. I'll eat her, and no. I mean, he's got bloody face and bloody body, so I guess you can shame him. Maybe you can turn him into the unashamed and stuff. He would keep the blood. Where will the next intel be?
Hey! Meal! Let's cut to the action, shall we? I'm here to show you exactly what kind of Uruk I am.
I don't really care about you, but I guess if you want me to kill you right now, I can. Come here.
I hunger!
Oh, he gets up quickly. Okay.
I consume you! Silly, that won't work again.
Okay.
On your knees!
I know, it's only to grab the
I
arrows.
consume all. Now how? Poor Ranger, not me!
Okay. I was looking for an intel.
More time.
Really? Okay. I just saw one. At least. Nah. Alright, 3 more to go.
To end you, chop you to bits. There'll be nothing left for
Nope.
Bright Lord likes him good enough, though I'm not sure the Bright Lord can tell a good or... Straight up, Bright. Who wins? Bright Lord
No intel?
You seen that broken?
I guess there's no intel this time. Great. It still makes me angry how there's very little for you to do in a fortress. You've got a fortress. You could hire your own orcs. You could get about 5 intels on different captains around. But no. The only thing you get is 1 intel and that's it. Don't care about you. There's no real point for you to capture a fortress. I mean, you spend money, you recruit orcs to protect your fortress, but there's nothing to guard.
What is the purpose of pigskins?
If we get enough drakes, we'll take every fort in Mordor. Walls cannot stop us.
Alright, so I guess look elsewhere for a good captain to work on. Just checking. Okay, I'm not missing anything good. Because I cannot trust Streamlab to keep me updated. Bloodstorm. We could work with this. We could. Turn you into the Spectre, maybe? A bloody Spectre? If I turn you into a Stormbringer again, you'd unfortunately lose your bone. No, that's not what I meant to do. I could turn him into the Unashamed. I could turn him into the Blight. If I turn him into the Machine, that would... I don't know if the Machine keeps the blood on his face. Maybe. Tricky. You're the one who escapes when you were on the last chance. Don't care about the filthy. Barrel scrapper. You're filthy and you've got an eye that looks stupid. Direction. Okay. Murders. If I were to turn you into the Stormbringer, somehow you'd lose the chest piece with it, which is a shame. No. The sneak. Okay. You've got Dwight Schultz's voice, so you could become the Unkillable or the Iron Skull. Ah, Thinker, that is one you don't find every day. Rage Mind, okay. Eye Gouger. No. Brawl Master, nothing special about you, but I've been thinking, this guy, I could turn him into the Spectre and maybe turn him into the Forsaken. But if I do this one after the other, he might cheat death with an iron mask. Unless I summon him and leave him to bleed to death during a death threat mission. Hi Mate Koo, how you doing? So I've got this guy, I've got him, or I've got this guy. How'd they get that helmet? It's just a random spawn, it's just the title Bloodstorm. So yeah, I think I'm going to work on this guy. I'm doing okay, thank you. It's just, like I said at the start of the stream, it's a bit humid. It's not killing me, but it's just enough to be noticeable.
Isildur's ring weighs heavy.
Okay, so I'm going to work on the Bloodstorm. Okay. There's too many people around him, so I think I'll recruit him. He's got 2 levels under mine, so it can be recruited. He can be recruited, and I'm going to send him in a previous save. So yeah.
He whispers to me like a lover, a jailer. But I will not submit.
Now you die!
Okay. Boom.
Hey! Taking Minas Morgul is one thing, but now you've got all of Mordor set against you. No!
He's got a blood brother. I had noticed, so we'll see.
Take some pain! All together now! Die already!
How come you're not afraid? So he's got a blood brother. I'll check after recruiting him.
Obey me! Serve me! I am chosen master! Chosen master! Understood.
Okay. Oh yes, you've got the blood brother. Are you? I mean, he's nothing special. He's just a normal Orlog. I wouldn't be making much of this guy, really. And they stop being blood brothers as soon as I send one into the garrison. But I just made a backup before going after him, so they're still blood brothers in this. I guess I'll just give him stuff right now, and he's still going to remember it as I send him into the next save.
Submit!
So what I do is interact with him, giving him stuff, and he's going to like me, make it more likely for him to cheat death.
I dominate you! Kneel now! You are beaten!
Or I could simply just work on him right now. Do I do this, or do I just send him to the previous version? I don't know. He's got the voice to become the Spectre, and from the Spectre I think I can turn him into the Forsaken. If I force a betrayal right now, I'm gonna have to force quit the game so that he does not get the Iron Will. If I have to recruit him again after turning him into the Spectre. But I don't know if he is ready to cheat death yet, so let's make a backup, I guess. I'll try right now. It's going to be easier without others around him, but I can just do it right now as well. Like I said, I'm thinking about turning him into a Spectre first, and then into the Forsaken after I recruit him again. But there are certain steps I have to take. So let's see.
I got you covered.
First I'm going to beat him up. Force the betrayal.
I can take a stab or two. That's part of a good scrap. But after a while, it's no accident. It's provocation.
As you can zoom in like this, you force quit the game. This prevents the Iron Will, and you get back in. Now I'm going to check if he gets the second chat. If he does, I'm going to purify him into becoming the Spectre.
We are coming. We are coming for you.
No Iron Will. Okay.
Celebrimbor's lost to the power clouded his vision. Yet I miss it.
Oh, that's right.
No war should be fought
Immune to
alone.
range.
Fell on him like a hellhawk! I've survived ambushes before, Gravewalker. You know, I'm about to survive a stand-up fight. We're going to carve you up and feed you to the Karagors! Submit, worm!
Let's take care of the +1. Do you have a blood brother? No. Alright. Come here. Okay. Let's see if you get the second chat.
Close your eyes, Tart. Are you a little woozy, Tart? Knock him down again!
Come join me.
Die!
And let's see. Nope.
Three to the last, eh?
About now. Didn't say anything. Nope. Doesn't want to check us that to chat a second time, so let's just teleport and try again. He's not ready to cheat death.
Stay away if he's above you! Bad move, Turk. Now you're exposed. And I still got some fight left in me. I am the protector of Mordor, its faithful servant. You have made a terrible mistake invading our lands.
You have no idea how much I hate the Proud. He's so annoying. There's a sniper as well? Really? Well, I don't want him around. Great.
Mordor for orcs! Gonna bury you! You will be tortured for orcs! I am we cannot let the outsider burn us! I see the invader up there! Enjoy the beasts of Mordor! My allegiance to Sauron is unbroken! I will face you again! Why are you testing me? Everyone, get the abomination off my back!
An invasion, it's something from the DLC. Oh. Well, he killed them, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to fight him around everybody here, so I'll just go back to the save where it was still mine. And I'm going to drop him in the region of Nirn where there's a Proud. So yeah, invasion is when you get the Proud and Fanatical to ambush you, and then later you get the Slaughter Tribe invasion. So it always starts with the Proud's invasion. But if you've got the Proud still stationed in the fort, it kind of prevents any enemies to, you know, ambush you. So yeah, it's just going to make life so much easier for me to just pick up the Bloodstorm, drop him in the previous save, beat him up, force the betrayal there,
We are coming.
and work on his transformation.
Coming for you.
Otherwise, I'd still be busy working with everybody around, and that's going to be very annoying. Now we go back in time. If I remember, when an orc is covered in blood, the face paint of the spater kind of merges with the blood, but it's not as visible. It's not going to matter much, since I'm going to then turn him into the Forsaken, so he would get the mask as well. But I'm going to prevent the Iron Mask. Disgusting Bloodstorm. Okay. I like to place him at the center. Welcome back, Brian. How are you doing? Okay, going to make him my bodyguard, and we save.
Their victories are temporary.
New folder. Can you make the orc that you want to the top of the tower to fight him alone? Yes, you can just pick him up with the range, but this guy right here is immune, so I could only summon him as my bodyguard, because that's something I can do right now. But after this, unless I scare him, terrify, or I daze him, it's not going to be possible. If he becomes my Nemesis.
Everything I have lost.
Who's my target?
And now I'm going to force the betrayal, but I'll prevent the Iron Will.
You've had plenty of chances to get that weapon under control, but you just don't care. Well, I do care!
Okay. And now we force quit. We get back in. He may become the leader of an outpost. From there, anything can pretty much provoke an ambush, but it's not going to be the Proud, so yeah. If I poison a barrel, the poisoner might show up. If I shoot a bait, a beast master might show up. Okay, leader of an outpost. Yeah, this is usually the place.
I am of darkness now.
Okay, I could make a backup right now, but I think I'll focus on making sure that he gets the second shot first.
Goes on. Nothing to fear from these logs, save keeping clear of the bulk when they fall.
I got him!
The alarm does not trigger ambushes unless there are actually enemies present on the map. Okay, there's another one coming this way. Not really coming this way, I guess. There's one. There's a bunch here. Come a bit closer, please. Thank you.
These O-logs were tough old globs. Best way to honor them is with some old-fashioned revenge.
Time to crush you! He's above us! He's there!
Annoying. Boom.
Ready to face us all, glob? You maggot! Ever since we last met, I've been training, practicing, making myself ready to slay me a Turk.
Let's see if you get the second talk.
Close your eyes, Turk. You're feeling it now, eh?
Let's see.
Right, you.
Nope.
Brave to the last, eh?
How about now? Nope.
My boys will carve you to bits. Things snaking about.
Something just moved on.
We leave and we come back and then we'll see.
Tougher than you, Tark.
Okay.
No need to. His place is ours.
Not a chance, Glob! So this is the Grave Walker. Pathetic.
Let's see.
Bring the blood! Like that, you're feeling it now. I salute you!
Ah,
Taking Minas Morgul is one thing, but now you've got all of Mordor set against you.
he is ready.
Call reinforcements!
Get behind him!
Let's wait for them to calm down. Do I have anything to purify him? I guess I can just do the blast. Curse him. Do I have weapons? What about the daggers? Applies curse. Good. Oh no, that doesn't work since he is, you know, immune to rage.
Nothing sneaks away from me.
Still, can get his attention over here.
Don't care what's out there. I want it dead. Don't jabber and keep your eyes open.
Tark lurks nearby. Find him! Let me have a piece of him! Made for the slaughter! When I catch you, you're dead!
Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong. That's not the one I wanted to stab. I want to kill him.
You will be butchered! Get you feeling it now, eh?
So annoying.
Drain the blood! Feeling it now, eh? Rock them all together! Mediocre! Feeling it now, eh? You're hurt! You're gone! You will be butchered!
If I manage to terrify him, I can remove the range immunity. Are you alone? Yes, unfortunately. Alright.
Drain the blood! Check him out!
Okay. Okay.
Die, worm! Gonna slay you!
Is there anything that dazes you? Vulnerable to stealth. That's not it. Beast fodder? No. Okay.
Oh?
Come here.
Spotted him! Bleed for me!
Meat for the slaughter!
Italian, stop being a moron. And no, I'm asking an impossible task from you.
Elf and dwarf will die. Shouldn't we take fire? You don't think you can explain? Get the beacon!
Come on, people. Come here, you morons.
Take his knees! I like victory!
Good. He's finally terrified. No! Oh, I hate Talion's AI! I hate... It's like... The grunt is right there. I can aim at him. AI is like, no! And now he loses his...
Make for the slaughter!
It has always been something that I hate. And you cannot walk in a straight line without him climbing the walls or barrels. You cannot grab a grunt or a specific captain without him going for the ones on the left or on the right.
Drain the blood!
Thank you, Talion, for proving my point. You know what? I want to go around. No, let's climb the pillar. This place is pretty empty.
You will be butchered! Push him back!
Okay. Finally. No, he stays immune because that's what Talion's AI caused. Well, I guess he's terrified is that, but...
Yeah, more of those! You think I won't learn?
So beat him up until I can purify him to death.
He's set ablaze!
Need to get the breakers more pieces to break.
Let me go, you glob!
Grab some more arrows before he flees for real.
Hear that, maggot? Taboo!
Okay.
Smell something. See what you can find!
Because this prevents...
Do you know who I am, maggot? The wrath of Sauron himself will fall upon you for this.
Go away. So he's going to reset his ability to get terrified, but unlikely.
start? Ready to face us all, Glob? Where's the target? Everyone look!
Wow, I'm still in the outpost of... But yeah, your greatest enemy in this game is Stallion's AI. It's just so dumb. It's always what prevents you from doing what you want. I want to grab the captain, he grabs a grunt. If I want to grab the grunt, he's going to grab the captain. If you grab the captain when he's terrified, he's going to lose the status of being terrified, and he's going to get back his immunities. Okay. You, I'm going to cook and learn. Good. Thank you. Have a good meal.
Ranger! It's like a race, Gravewalker. Will you die to my weapon? Or what I dosed it with? You're feeling it now, eh? Like the meat for the slaughter! Die!
Where's everybody?
Once you're my target, farewell from Mordor! You're feeling it now, eh?
His singing is funny. Oh yeah.
My lads look to me to lead them. This'll show them.
What singing? Oh, the Olog singing. Yeah, that's their drinking. Well, I'm going back in time because I don't want him to be getting too high leveled if I want to turn him into other stuff. Yeah, I'm really feeling the humidity right now. So yeah, I think turning Captain into the Spectre is one of the most difficult things. It's not that difficult, but compared to other kills it is, because you have to make sure that the frost or the curse actually kills him, and if he's immune to range you cannot just curse him with dagger throw. So
We are coming.
since you can not daze this guy, you have to terrify him. Okay, this is the save where you were still my follower. So he's a real ghost. What ghost? No, he's not a real ghost. He's just named himself as the Spectre, the way I'm going to kill him. Because I'm going to use elf magic or doom.
You've had plenty of chances to get that.
He's just going to look like a ghost
You just don't
because
care. Well, I do care.
he's going to cheat death with cursed skin and with face paint. And right now, since I didn't prevent the iron wheel, he's got it. So I'm just going to try again. So yeah, he's just going to say that you polluted my body with your elf magic. And, you know. But you cannot just kill him as you would poison or burn him, because if I try to do anything, he might just get the last hit to get him down on his knees, say last words, and you chop him to bits instead of purify or curse him to turn him into the Spectre. I could send a death threat instead, but it would increase his levels. I mean, it wouldn't change much if I am to force recruit him again with the glitch and drop him again in this save to kill him again and blah blah blah. So I think it's something I might do instead. That way I could make sure that he is going to be away from the alarms, summoning grunts, and yeah,
To war.
I could actually purify or curse him.
I can take a stab or two. That's part of a good scrap. But after a while, it's no accident. It's provocation.
Now we prevent the iron wheel by force quitting. Doesn't matter if he becomes the leader of an outpost. I'm just going to send him a death threat. It should do it.
We are coming. We are coming for you.
Alright, he's the leader of an outpost. I'm going to look for a worm. Now he's level 60, doesn't leave much room to work on him, but yeah.
I grow weaker with each year I wear Isildur's ring, but my mission remains the same. Now your reckoning comes, Zun.
You think you drew me out, Tark? But really, I drew you in.
Okay, I could terrify him, but I'm going to wait for his second phase. has confirmed that he gets to have his second chat.
Drain the blood! Man filth! I heard the Gravewalker was looking for me, so I went into seclusion. But I was in hiding now. I was training, preparing. Here, I'll show you.
Alright. Hit me.
I salute you. You little woozy tart. I'm too quick.
Ah, second chat. Good.
Taking Minas Morgul is one thing, but now you've got all of Mordor set against you.
I am playing Shadow of War. Trying to create a specific orc. That's not what I meant to do, but alright. Okay.
Do you think this is virtue? Do you think this is honor? You're no better than us, Tark. A killer, born for war.
Okay.
Just
Keep beating him.
woozy, Tark. Like that.
Come follow me. Going to drain your orcs now that they are going to wake up. Okay. Okay. Can you make this special? Just give me a second, I'm going to read what you said after this.
You're done.
Who you can make this special orc so easily? What? How can you make this special orc so easily?
Drain the blood.
Well,
You're going down.
I got him down on his knees the first time. Oh, come on! Oh well. Well, a slightly more easily kill for him is because the first time you get him down on his knees, he would
Death threat is not easy to live with. For you.
say last words, but you fail it, so the next time you kill, well, you get him down in the green, you can kill anywhere you want without ceremony, so I can just purify him with the last hammer hit as I turn him to ice and stuff. Because usually when you're trying to freeze the orc, instead of, you know, purifying him, you just plunge your sword in his chest and he says his last goodbye, you chop him to bits and you cannot turn him into, you know. And since I cannot throw curse daggers at him, you cannot get him to be cursed either, unless I daze him, and seeing how he cannot be dazed, I can only terrify him using his grunts. And he keeps throwing cleavers at me, so I can't really keep his remaining grunts alive, so it's not the easiest thing. It's still possible. Unless I keep beating him up on top of the tower and really leave him with an inch of his life. And then I try to use the double wrath. Hopefully it's going to purify him, but it is not likely. It's just not the easiest kill.
You've had plenty of chances to get that weapon under control, but you just don't care. Well, I do care!
For Squid, and this time I'm just going to make a backup. I don't feel like doing this too many times. I'll make the backup as I send death threat. Because it's no doubt going to take more than one attempt.
We are coming. We are coming for you.
Okay, send another death threat and make the backup. If I could simply isolate him on top of a tower, it would be so much easier. But I need to be able to build enough wrath without killing him to be able to purify. But I mean, I want to purify him or curse him. Any would work, but
I am of darkness now.
alright.
But I have not fallen under the dominion of the Witch King. My fight goes.
Let's try it.
Now your reckoning comes, Zun.
You think you drew me out, Tark? But really, I drew you in.
Brutalize is going to get me killed because it doesn't give me
A
iframe.
real Uruk fights with weapons, not words. Your death threats don't amuse me, but maybe your death will.
Let's just take out dialogues while those guys are blind. Oh, they don't feel blind anymore since he killed them. Okay.
Come back here so I can kill you!
He's got only one left. That's the problem. I don't want him to kill his grunt with his cleaver throw.
Enough!
The focus doesn't get back up too quickly. Okay, he's behind you.
Drain the blood!
Don't kill you, grunt.
Everyone, hit him together!
Okay. Grunt's still alive.
And you!
Come here. Good. That's not what I meant to do.
That's enough of that! Now, you're going to have to deal with me!
F off! Finally! Of course there had to be one to show up.
Go on, try it again!
So he died at 6:25. And when you try to get the Spectre, make sure that you make a backup before he cheats death, because he can come back as the Wraith Touch, which results in him just not having the face paint. I'll stay busy, I guess.
What's that noise? It's an elf lover.
Foolish orcs. Little more than target practice for me and sustenance for my mount.
Mount Kagor. You know what? I think I'd rather summon my own mount. Come on, just okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Boom.
Someone's out there. What was that? Murdered. By what?
No, I cannot drain from my mount. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a sniper. Okay. Where's the sniper? Okay. Climb, 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 climb. Never mind.
Keep searching.
A Caragor wouldn't dare attack my lads. Unless it was prodded.
Please! Pull him down and kill
Alright, come here. Or here. Thank you, Tarion, for being a moron again. It's such a pleasure.
Fucking place! I'm frozen! Be stuck! You maggot! You fight well, but you forgot one thing. Make that two things. Or wait, no, three.
Boom!
Get over here! Here it comes! Die already! Now you're in real trouble.
In my way, thank you.
Teach us to... You'll never defeat all of us! Crush him! Time to crush you!
Wait for him to come back.
Ready to face us all, Glob? We must die!
Boom.
Cannot stand!
Oh, he's too powerful, that's right. Oh well.
All together now! You can't hurt me! Hold on till I'll bring your hand! It's me you're hitting! Stop your whining! I'll kill you. Just get closer. He just rush him all together. Get down here, you. There's the target. Look. Stay clear of the flames!
Hello, Dynamic Star, how you doing? You have an idea for Nemesis? I'm all ears. Sure, what's your idea?
If I fall, who will rise to take my place?
Backbiter? Alright. Last time I showed up, I heard somebody with the war cry still alive. I just want to hear an immortal Nemesis that says still alive all the time.
I think it's time that bait was put to use.
It would work with the unkillable, I think. But you need a Nemesis who's voiced by Dwight Schultz. Yep. That required also have to be Dwight. Well, if you want the unkillable, it can be Dwight or it can be Goth, Michael Goth. Well, if he's voiced by Michael Goth, then he can still become the unkillable, I think. Unless it only turns him into the Iron Skull.
You think those categories are good at ripping things apart?
Well, I've
Come
done
here,
this a couple of
and
times
I'll show
before.
you what a real beast can do.
Well, it has happened a bunch of times to me that Michael Goth's voice got the Iron Skull. Maybe it does the same thing for the unkillable, but it's more likely to happen to somebody who's voiced by Michael Goth, by Dwight Schultz, I mean. But Michael Goth usually has the same result. It's depending on the RNG. I mean, voice changes happen all the time in this game. It's like, for example, if you've got Steve Bloom, he can change voice to GB Blank if he became the Giant Slayer, I think. Just doing a mission, it changes title. Same as Cheating Death. I think it would be fitting for Flame of War to yell still alive, mostly due to PTSD from a guy called Maku. Yeah, it's fair. I still prefer being called Little Moth by him because it shows that he's pretty deranged by the burns. He doesn't really hate Italians for burning him, he just got insane by it.
It was too heavy.
I feel like anyone can change voices with anyone as long as they're in the same race. Not always. You can't change certain voices, unfortunately. Some just stay the same. Some are just not compatible. Unless you... use the technique of fake Flame of War, which is to basically make a captain cheat death as the Flame of War, but before he cheats death, you place another Flame of War from a previous save, so it kind of makes him cheat death as himself from, you know, before being transformed, but he changed his voice to Chris Butler. It would be the same if you were to turn somebody into the Blight, and instead, before he comes back as the Blight, the Plaguebringer, or the Poison, you place one before he came back, so instead he just gains the voice.
Bend your knees. You serve me now. I await your command. Your command.
But yeah, not all orcs can change voices. Some orcs are locked in their titles, so you cannot make them cheat death as anything else. Okay, who's next? You?
Bloody pink skin! Stop!
Savages in a pool of blood! That's how they wanted to go out! And now I'll finish what they started!
I'll find you soon enough, Mark.
Okay.
See the ranger!
Come here.
Time to settle up! In the market for that special something? You came to the right Uruk! Why don't you make yourself comfortable while I get it ready? Watch this!
Really? A berserker with no chance. This one had to have been hacked. No chance. I'm pretty sure Deathmonger are not with the no chance unless they are assassins. Yes, he had no chance, and that's not possible from a berserker. He could have humiliated me. I would have understood. But no chance when you're not an assassin? That's... I suppose you meant it when you said you came to the right place. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with his title. Deathmongers are just normal orcs. Unless they are assassins, then they can't have the no chance. In Shadow of Mordor, any orc could have the no chance. Any orc could be an humiliator, so you couldn't really distinguish them. Some could call reinforcement. No, they couldn't call reinforcement. They could track you and blow their horn. It ain't. I feel like that would happen to any class. Just command for assassins. Well, unless... no. I've seen all logs with no chance. All logs can't be assassins. Unless it's really linked to a specific title, it's possible, but I'm pretty sure that Deathmonger is not likely to have the no chance unless he's an assassin. Because, you know, that's the point of assassins. They show up when your HP is below 2/3. Well, you're about to die. They show up and they finish you up with the no chance.
Is there anything more satisfying than setting a trap and watching your quarry blunder into it? You don't need to answer that. You already have. Scream! You won't kill me!
If an orc from Shadow of Mordor with no chance comes out as a berserker in Shadow of War, they just lose their no chance? No, they keep it. They keep it. But the Deathmonger, I'm pretty sure he did not come from the Shadow of Mordor.
Now that the preliminaries are out of the way, time for you to die.
Because I had Nemesis from that have been ported from the Nemesis Forge. Some had no chance until I look for something else, but yeah, they can get and keep their abilities from Shadow of Mordor, but Deathmonger was originally from Shadow of War, so that's just not something that works.
I'll raise the beacon to here. Get that fire. Didn't block that one. Weed him out. It's all a dream. Careful of the fire. Go start the signal fire.
If an orc that's a tracker in Shadow of Mordor doesn't become a tracker in Shadow of War, they still track you? Yes, they can still track you. If they become something else. They can track you. There are some captains with certain title, like the Hunter, I think. They can change. They can become assassins and stuff, but they can still track you. So only certain titles keep certain abilities that would normally be only reserved for other stuff. But the no chance should be an assassin only ability unless they come from an orc that has been ported from the first game.
Shall we go over? Die! Die! Get him off me! Target the man!
Still waiting for Shadow of Gondor to release. Shadow of Gondor! That would be a nice sequel. But yeah, you're not likely to find good news about any sequels in the future. Unfortunately, they just gave up on it. Yeah, it's like everybody wanted the story to continue, but since Warner Brothers didn't get what they wanted from people to just keep paying for the loot chests and stuff, well, they said, well, that's it. That's the end. For your information, learning a lot while I'm hearing you describe how this game works. Thank you. They didn't give up, they never even thought about it. No, I'm pretty sure they had every intention of continuing, but they tried to pervert this game into... They tried to milk it the wrong way. And they were like, oh well, let's look for another title that'll give us money, and you know. Yeah, I guess I'll just grab him. Why would they think about it? Talion is dead. Well, Talion is dead, but did you see the ending of the last DLC? They kept Celebrimbor's spirit alive somewhere, and Eltariel was, you know, seeking him out. She still has the ring.
You fight for me now.
So they were planning, definitely planning on something, but they just gave up because Warner Brothers were like, oh well. Okay, so he should be about to cheat death, so let's make sure that I make a backup. But he's probably just around the corner. And if he cheats death as the... Well, the guy I killed with purification, this guy right here, Zune Bloodstorm, he's supposed to come back as the Spectre, but if he comes back as the Wraith Touch, I go back. Like I said, Bloodstorm. He should come back as the Spectre, but if he comes back as the Raised Touch, I'm going to use the backup until he does come back as the Spectre. No, not likely. I purified him.
None that cross paths with me live.
I wanted to turn him into a Spectre and then...
And
Yeah.
clean! Look at what your wicked elf devilry has done
Raised
to me.
Touch. Yeah, we
You
just...
have to die, so that no more Uruks will face the same fate. You feel that?
Alright, let's try again. Like I said, you save just before his return and he can change title. Well, most orcs are ugly, they just are made that way. Slaughter orcs have the worst fashion. Well, I like to farm slaughter orcs because they are covered in blood, which can be transferred on decoys and stuff. If you've got the slaughter Olog with blood on him and you turn him into a beast, he becomes a bloody beast. If you turn him into the Stitch, he's a bloody Stitch. Same for the slash phrase slash immortal. So you can do stuff with the blood, you can do stuff with the dirt. Now I'm used to how they look. That face is just hideous to be compared to all of them. Well, he's not the prettiest orc, but you know. I just picked him up because of, you know, his title and what he looks like.
And yet I miss it.
Cheating death.
No war should
Because
be fought
he's
alone.
going to be wearing the 4 seconds helmet next. That's my plan.
And clean! Look!
Nope.
Look at what your wicked elf devilry has done to me! You have to die, so that no more Uruks will face the same fate!
Got to try again.
You feel that?
Look! You made my skin go pale. Yeah. The blood and dirt on orcs prevent the cursed look, but it still makes their skin go pale. There are orcs that literally look like dogs to me, and they're handsome. I remember certain orcs from Shadow of Mordor. They really looked like pit bulls. And I was like, ah, there's a nice take on Nork look. And they just, I guess, gave up on that look in Shadow of War, which is a shame. Look, you gave me a chance to become Necromancer, how dare you? Well, that doesn't give him more chance to become a Necromancer. To be a Necromancer, he needs to be cursed. With a cursed weapon, not, you know, because he got the white skin. It doesn't make him more likely to become a Necromancer. To be honest, Warmongers are the coolest tribe no matter what anyone says. I like the Warmonger look, but personally I don't like their abilities with their fists because they're not as good in a fight against other orcs. The Marauder tribe with their double crossbows can destroy many things.
Look at what your wicked elf devilry has done to me! You have to die, so that no more Uruks will face the same fate!
I can see who you're chatting with. I'm chatting with Dynamic Star on YouTube right now. Keegan, I love the Warmonger tribe, but Warmonger orcs seem very treacherous in my experience. Well, depends. Yeah, I like the gauntlets too, but I don't like how they are they're not as efficient in a fight against other orcs. Slaughter orcs, marauders, they can destroy most, you know, in front of them. Machine orcs, I like the look, I like the color, but their hook, you know, the grab, like the scorpion, it's just not that effective against, you know, all orcs. They just rip out the hook. Dark Tribe, I like the look of the knives, but they can't really kill you instantly with those. They can just leave you with an inch of your life. I don't find the Dark Tribe effective either. What else? The Outlaw Tribe, I mean, the weapon they throw at enemies to grab them is not very effective against all logs, because they just, you know, you cannot really pin a Norlog with those balls and chains.
Clean! Look at what your wicked elf devilry has done to me. You have to die, so that no more Uruks will face the same fate.
Dark Orcs seem the most loyal in my experience. One Dark Orc gave me a gift and I thought it was getting betrayed because... yeah, the gift giver. They said finally instead of boss. Dark Orc. So, oh, that's weird, because usually they say something like, "Hey, boss!" and give you stuff. It's the fact that they call you with the... well... it depends. Some usually have the war cry, like finally, so it could just... do you remember how to turn a Norlog into the beast by any chance? Yes, you let a cargo, preferably a dire cargo, mold the Olog. So what it does is just the normal bites from a cargo, a dire cargo, is going to turn a Norlog into the beast. Or you get a Graug to stomp on a Norlog.
We are coming.
I guess you can get the same result if you unleash a ghoul mound, but never tried it. The guy had finally as a catchphrase, just like his brother for some reason. Well, it could have been like the reason. What?
Look!
Ah!
Look at what your wicked elf devilry has done to me. You have to die, so that no more Uruks will face the same fate. Pile on it!
There you have
Don't
him,
let up!
as the Spectre. So I never had a gift delivered to me in any playthrough until then, and I had many playthroughs on this game. Yes, it is mostly random, it's RNG.
The flaming eye.
It's... yes, it does have the Spectre skin. Like I said, you make a backup just before he comes back, and he's going to either come back as the Spectre or as the Wraith Dodge, and it's better to have him as the Spectre. Curse skin, you said he wouldn't have the Wraith skin if he had blood. It doesn't have the black veins of the cursed skin, but he keeps the pale skin no matter what. And the Spectre gives him the face paint. Thank you for telling me, because I was going to use one of the caragors with the armor. Yeah, I tried with normal cargoes, but it seems to be mostly working with dire cargoes. For some reason. Okay. Now I'm going to try to get the glitch working on our friend. Just going to make another backup because it's going to be annoying, and I'm going to take the opportunity since he's still in his death threat mission. Okay. Spectre. Going to force recruit him with the glitch so that he can be left to bleed out, and he's going to come back as the Forsaken. I always imagined that the elf devilry used on him made the purified orcs incapable of feeling pain. No, that's burning an orc into becoming the inflamed or the burned. He's going to get the voice of Steve Bloom, and that's how I sometime turn an orc into the Stormbringer. Okay, now I have to try to get the glitch to work. No, not like this. Don't ruin my imagination. Well, I'm not ruining, I'm just, you know, making sure that you get it right. I feel like he mostly feels cold all the time. That's probably what the Spectre feels. Not like cold outside, but mostly you don't feel your body heat. Come on, make him my bodyguard, and now let's just... I know that, I just feel like freezing someone would be more likely to make them stop feeling pain than a burning one. I feel like freezing someone would result in that person to feel their bones like moving in a bag of ice. Feeling numb, but worse. Finally! Indeed. Okay, just going to... you're level 51, okay. I'm going to send you back into the garrison. Going to make you... not make you anything. I think I'll just let you as you are. It is going to be in death threat mission as my follower, which would be weird, but I think it would prevent the Iron Mask. Bonsoir, Amaury le Bon. Comment vas-tu? Comment allez-vous? Très bien. Because the Spectre definitely ain't talking about how he looks when he says your devilry did that to me. Did that to him. Well, you know. Okay, so the plan here is to get our friend to bleed out. Hopefully he will cheat death without his iron mask.
Now your reckoning comes, Zune.
Which is weird. I'm gonna enter. Okay.
Better hope I don't get my hands on you or I'll cut yours off!
Alright, come here. Oh, I swear, I thought you were French. Je suis québécois français. Je ne fais que des vidéos en anglais parce qu'il y a plus de chances que le monde en anglais voit les vidéos qu'en français. Here's another idea I have. Necromancer with the tracker wolf blood.
Put me down, man muck!
Well, we kinda... the wolf hood. I like the wolf hood's look. It's just that it bothers me how the canine gets in the way of the iris of the orcs.
This is gonna hurt!
Not Necromancer, Stormbringer. Yeah, Stormbringer with the tracker hood could be a good one. Okay, so I'm just going to get him to bleed out.
I don't like this!
Oui, Québec, là où je suis né. Ça m'a pris beaucoup d'années pour pouvoir parler anglais. Yes, he is very ugly. But he's going to have a helmet hiding his ugliness soon. Hopefully. Not the Iron Mask, but the Forsaken one. Talking about his fashion, not his face. Well, his fashion's going to change. Just a bit, but you know. Just give me... So... what's gonna hide his sense of fashion isn't what is good, it's just everything else. Well, I'm pretty sure the Forsaken is just going to remove his chest piece. But yeah, Slaughter Tribe doesn't really have good fashion, I agree. He's almost dead.
I'm on your side, boss. Watch your swings.
Terror Tribe in the second worst fashion and second... Yeah, it's a bit too BDSM for my taste.
Oh, that hurts. A lot. You trying to toughen me up?
Alright, So right now I have to walk the dog, so I'm going to be pausing the stream for a couple of minutes. But it's going to, well, the stream will keep going. Just gonna have to, you know. Thanks, but it's only a quick walk so that the dog doesn't do anything inside. I'll be back. Do you want me to just leave the game running like this, or just want to see the be back soon? Do you want to listen to the talk? Hopefully there's no Drake. Do you got a BRB with the screen and game audio? I think I'll just leave the screen like this and yeah. So yeah, I'll be back. Yep.
I miss my walk. Went everywhere together. Except at the bottom of that ditch. That was just it.
Die, man swine! Die, die, die!
Dogs taste like fowls. Really old, tough fowls. Think I'm gonna try bludgeoning things more in the future. I like the sound of that. Bludgeoning. Once in a while there's a category that seems different. Smarter maybe. Like something's taken it over. Whether if they taste any different. Can't stop thinking about those skeletons. Wish I'd been there to pick those bones clean. That forest beastie will meet its end soon. Just give us time. Wonder how you get into the beast breakers these days. This morning, I didn't cook my weapon. Curse it. God. Problem with Gondor is, it's full of Gondor Orions. We should throw all the men in the cauldron. That princess girl and all. See how tough she is then. These menfolk were too busy making summer caps, and not armies.
Why do we bother to capture Northmen alive? Actually, I suppose there is a lot of fun we can have torturing them.
Wait, I smell it.
It's a turncoat! Move aside!
If I had things
Elf
my way,
lover!
I'd only come out at night.
Traitors!
Son.
Men are so easy to put down. Too easy, really. For the Dark Lord, I strike with that dark blade. Rangers are my specialty. Need more patrols on the roads. Forests are dangerous. Menfolk trying to form a rebellion or something. Pointless. I was made to be a war chief and have 50 orcs at my command. No, 40 orcs. None that cross paths with me live.
Why do the Soskins waste their time with them? Only Sauron is worthy of such devotion.
Been a while since I've hunted down menfolk. Feral scum. No honor amongst them. We should throw all the men in a cauldron. That princess girl and all. See how tough she is then. Soon, we will strike. The world of men won't even see us coming. That tree thing, it needs to burn.
Okay, I'm back. I guess I can just do the same as always. Fight random vendettas.
Your
Yep,
fate
I'm back.
was my fate. I resisted, but like the others, I too fell.
You don't see this often. I was wondering how many chances do you have of creating a Stormbringer in the latest version of the game. Tu peux répondre en anglais pour ceux du live. Sur le live, je te parle assez couramment. Well, I can answer in both languages. Yeah, assuming he's coming back, maybe he's dead. Yeah, probably. But who knows? dans le niveau que dans la version que je suis en ce moment, 1.21. So in the version 1.21.
Nothing to fear from these logs.
I
Save keeping
haven't
clear
seen
the
a
bulk when they fall.
difference really. People say, oh, he's less likely to cheat death as a Stormbringer. Il a moins de chances de tromper la mort en tant que Stormbringer que sur la console. But honestly, I never had any difficulties getting a Stormbringer more than another title. L'immortel est surtout celui qui me cause du trouble ou le spectre. So yeah, I'm hoping that he does choose death, but there's no real way to get the confirmation that he's more likely than not. Celui qui me pose le plus de problèmes, c'est l'entaillé, genre...
You meddling Schwarzstein!
Yeah.
But when I find you, you're going to hang from one! You're going to hang from several!
Oui, l'entaillé...
So you think you can hold back all of Mordor now? That's idiotic, even for a pink skin.
L'entaillé, j'ai réussi à l'obtenir de la même façon que tu peux tuer la bête en utilisant un Karagor.
You started this.
Mais
Now here I am to put it into it, and you.
faut s'assurer tout d'abord d'avoir la bête dans le jeu. Ah oui, l'entaillé, il m'a posé beaucoup de problèmes depuis des années. Mais comme j'ai dit, je vais juste me concentrer si ça marche pas trop. En plus, je crois que l'entaillé ne spawn si la classe de Log est celle de Coloss, mais je suis pas sûr. Excusez. J'ai plus souvent obtenu l'entaillé d'un tank ou d'un commandant, mais je suis sûr qu'il n'y a pas vraiment de restrictions. C'est surtout de la chance. One timeline a runner tried to rob me. Another timeline, he was one of the orcs, the chosen mission, and I brought it. Ah. Mais oui, la mort par la brutalité sournoise, mais seulement lorsque vous êtes à terre. Les pieds au sol, attendez de terrifier l'hologue et vous faites la brutalité sournoise en lui faisant face, ou vous pouvez le créer avec un Karagor qui est un Karagor blanc pour le mordre, ce qui normalement le transformerait en bête, mais si vous avez une bête déjà présente, il va se transformer en l'empaillé. Pour le Stormbringer, j'en ai trouvé un dans Conquête. Et j'aimerais en avoir. Ouais. Non. Mort par brutalité sournoise ou mort par des bêtes comme les Karagor, alors qu'une bête hologue est déjà dans la région. Oh yeah, I'm just talking to Amaury Leborg in French. I'm just saying that the immortal, you can't get him to cheat death as such from being molded by a dire cargo as you would to create the beast. But if you've got the beast already there, you can get the immortal or the slash face. Or you can use brutalized stealth kill directly as you're on the floor. I mean, I've got some videos demonstrating how I made a slash face or l'entaillé.
I am your master.
Yes, I'm speaking French.
I am your chosen! Your chosen!
Whatever you say. Boss.
Yeah, he was only asking how we make the slash face or the immortal. And he said that he found one online, but he would like to create one himself. Aussi, essayer de le transformer durant une mission de menace de mort. So you can more easily transform one into the slash phase during a death threat mission. I seem to be having an easier time doing that. Quick blade over here died plenty of times before. Yep, it looked like he did. Le Stormbringer que j'ai trouvé, je suis particulièrement certain qu'il vient du premier jeu parce qu'il s'appelle Bagabook et c'est un nom que je n'ai jamais vu dans l'ombre de la guerre. Yeah, it's probably from a Nemesis Forge. Probably ported from the first game, yes. Those are pretty rare, but that's a nice thing to find. I heard a tracker, someone tracking you. Yep, there is one nearby. And there's a sniper!
You can't fight all of us, Tark!
Alright, let's grab this sniper before he becomes too much of a pain. The poisoner, it seems, or the envenom. Seems to me the poisoner.
You will join me. Yeah, I'll gut anyone you want.
You can't fight all of us. Yeah. It's like, you can't do what you're doing right now. That's not possible. You're not allowed. Yeah. Well, they are nice when they are on your side. Very inspiring speech. I'm moved. Come here. J'ai jamais pu profiter de la Ford Nemesis parce qu'elle a été enlevée. Yeah. J'ai jamais compris pourquoi ils l'ont enlevé. Ils disent qu'ils n'ont pas envie de mettre plus d'argent dans le serveur, mais pourquoi ne pas utiliser le même truc, le même système que le Witcher. Le Witcher, vous pouvez transporter des données du premier au deuxième et du deuxième au troisième. Pourquoi pas faire la même chose dans Shadow War? Mais le fait que je sois connecté une seule fois fait qu'un de mes mecs Nemesis a apparu dans le deuxième jeu après tout move. Ah, c'est bon. But yeah, what Amory LeBon asks is why they stopped the Nemesis Forge. It's a really terrible loss because really they didn't want to spend more money on a server while they could have used the same program as Project Red, CD Project Red, where they transfer data from the Witcher series. The first game, you can complete it, you get the same weapons and I think items to transfer it to the start of the second game, and you can do the same into the third. Like, why not doing that? Et puis j'ai réussi à trouver d'autres orques du premier jeu dans les conquêtes en ligne. Oui, j'ai pu créer d'autres orques du Nemesis, la forge de Nemesis. Alors, ils sont toujours dans une de mes sauvegardes. My friend at the north called Nakra Fast Feet. I mean, I can... Je pourrais vous montrer une de mes forteresses où je garde mes derniers orques de Nemesis. De la forge de Nemesis. This was in Shadow of Mordor, by the way. Yep. Shaka over there was in Shadow of Mordor. Shaka was in Shadow of Mordor? Yeah, no doubt. Well, no doubt. I mean, it's possible. I didn't notice, but yeah. It's like I had the Dark. I kept him in my old save. I've got Ugu the Blue. I've got Ortha the Red. Those were Nemesis and follower from Shadow of Mordor as well. Seriously? Go. Funny thing is, I think that's the exact same name my friends or Shaka quickly. Ah, well, you know, it's possible, yes.
I go light a signal fire.
J'avais remarqué il y a longtemps que tu avais un caca de ramasse. Je crois que ça m'a fait pas mal rigoler. J'étais moi-même en train d'essayer de trouver un dans le premier jeu, mais...
When
yeah.
I drink grog, I get violent. When some blighter stops me drinking it, I go berserk!
Oui, je pouvais pas m'empêcher de le recruter pour le transférer dans le deuxième jeu. Il était un de mes capitaines sous mon contrôle. Italian AI.
Bend your knees.
You will serve.
I will see your commands through. As you wish, Bright
Hopefully
Lord.
I'm not doing this for nothing. If the guy cheats death as the Forsaken, that would be great. Let's just make sure that he does cheat death. An orc card crushed the branded vase bone with a claw for a hand. He didn't die once. Oh, okay, so he was dead. Well, we didn't waste too much time, I guess, but still, would be nice. He didn't have any name being that. He was just a slave who got promoted to the branded and not the claw. Yes, sometimes they merge titles as they get promoted from being grunts or slaves. So that's really good, interesting thing about the Nemesis system. Le YouTuber anglais Tear of Grace avait un caca de malpropre sur le premier jeu, mais ne lui parlait pas français, contrairement à toi. Ouais. J'ai regardé pas mal de Tear of Grace lorsqu'il jouait sur Shadow of Mordor. Je lui ai informé du problème qui empêchait de pouvoir dominer ou tuer un autre capitaine sans planter le jeu. Je lui ai dit à propos des runes qu'il fallait ramasser sur la carte. Mais ça, c'était 2015-2016. He was in a streamer's playthrough. Tail Grace, that's the exact YouTuber who I got the orc from. Ah, nice. Okay, I was going to show you my fortress with some of my Nemesis Forge. T'avais répondu? Oui, il avait vu mon commentaire sur mon vieux compte où j'essayais plusieurs fois de lui avertir de ramasser les runes autour de la carte parce que cela ferait que les jeux plantent. Je le sais parce que ça m'est arrivé et c'est comme ça que j'ai réalisé, faut ramasser les runes. The chat made it canon that he got the claw after losing his arm while trying to tame a cargo. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like when the the branded or the slave gets a look that's like well, I'm going to show you. There's a title, the Reckless, not the Reckless, the Oathbreaker. So he got like his commander shoulder pad, but he's got slashes on his left arm and slashes on his face, and I've got one right here. I like the look of it. Theo Grace me fait vraiment énormément rire, même grâce à lui j'améliorerai mon anglais en plus. Oui. J'ai dû apprendre l'anglais à l'âge de 20 ans pour pouvoir communiquer un peu mieux avec le monde. He tamed the cargo and lost an arm in return. His war cry was, "I'm ready!" I wish I had to. Yeah. So yeah, this guy, I liked having him as the slave. He's back in the day where I first showed the Ever Wounded. This guy is also one from my, well, he's the first one I'm showing you from my Nemesis Forge. Dark the Dark. You may notice him as my overlord from the save I just did. This guy as well, Cthulhu Flame of War. He was first the painted from Shadow of Mordor. I used Uruk Solo's tutorial on how to make and build a strong Nemesis before the transfer, and he was really killing me every time in the arena, and it was great. It's not ready, not ready, not ready, but it was I'm ready. Yeah. And here's Kaka, the dung collector. I just found him funny, and I was like, oh, I have to transfer him. Who else? Oh yeah, I've got a destroyer. Shag Flag. I like the name. Yeah. Oath had a red. He cheated dead in one of my video guide, and I kept him with the dagger in his head. He stayed loyal, so good. And this one, Champion. He looks different from the champions you would normally get in Shadow of War, so he's pretty unique again. Yeah. I don't remember much about him. I think I just recruited him like, alright, you go in the Nemesis Forge. I was farming with a bunch of titles, like, hey, you know, I don't find this name, I don't see this title in Shadow War, so I was, you know, looking forward to find them. And this guy also was the blue from the Nemesis Forge. Fun fact, caca in French means poop, so that's even, yeah. Well, I think. And what I find funny is that they still got the lines to name them.
Kaka. Kaka.
I mean, why did they not give the name, make the names from Shadow of Mordor possible in Shadow of War? I don't know, but they just gave them the line.
Dag. Valdush. Kothug. Ortha. Sharkflock. Lutbag. Ugu.
Red Orcs are so loyal. I had an orc called the Red who saved me when I was jumped after being betrayed by my strongest orc. Nah, the Red Orc who helped me out when I was getting ambushed. Good! Because we're like, you may be the Bright Lord, you like the blue colors, but I can show you that red is cool too. Lad back the champion, everyone incroyable. Yes. I haven't done much with him. I think he's one of the latest orc I transferred from the first game. So his name is shit, and he collects shit. Yeah, basically. That's the idea of why I recruited him. I was like, well, I can't pass up this opportunity. The RNG will never, you know, give another like him. Ugu, Arthur, Shaq Flag, Bag, they're all from Shadow Mordor. Yes, from the Nemesis Forge. Well, the last ones I were able to transfer after I got back, like months later. I wanted to farm some more from Shadow Mordor. I was like, oh, they just ended the Nemesis Forge thing, so this sucked. So I keep them in my stuff. Je me rappelle des armures des orques champions dans le premier. Elle était vraiment unique. Oui. We need a Kuga Luga. Oh, well, I don't have one. Dark the Dark, yes.
Dog.
I've never really thought about what I would be turning him into, but I don't want to risk losing him in any save, so... But yeah, Feldush Bloodstorm I liked also. I could have looked for the Proud, you know, the orc from Shadow Mordor, not the version we got from the Orlog. I like the red and gold armor on it, but it probably wouldn't transfer the same into this game. Dark, I never even heard that in Shadow Mordor. Is there a negative first game? I don't know. Well, Dark is a name that is not that common, but you can still find in Shadow Mordor. Yes, Feldush.
Feldush.
Okay, so if that's alright, I'm going back to the other save where I'm going to try to provoke my follower into cheating death as the Forsaken, hopefully. Moi j'ai un Tumug, Mosfel, Mugluk, Musglob, Orhog. Ah, Orhog. Ah non, le premier jeu, j'en ai d'autres, je crois, mais je m'en rappelle plus très bien. Ah. I forgot about that one. Ukrom. Yes, I mean, it makes them really unique in Shadow of War if you've got people who still got them from the Nemesis Forge, but, you know. I think the most uncommon name in the first game was Uga Kuga. Yeah, I think that's the inside joke that followed in Shadow of War. When you can derange a Uga Kuga, he might just get the deranged personality as that, you know, especially focus on the name, and he just goes Uga Kuga. So yeah, I think it's the nod to the fact that, you know, at first I thought Fubar was a Nog from Shadow of Mordor. Fubar? Maybe? There's a two-horn in the first game and two-horn in the second one.
Isildur will continue to raise Gondor's dead until he is stopped.
Wait, did they just copy and paste the same save from the fortress? I'm confused. Alright. Let's go back to the Bloodstorm turned Spectre. FUBAR, fun fact. FUBAR is an acronym that they use in the military. It means, yeah. Ça m'a pris plus d'1 an pour trouver un orc ayant la bonne voix pour créer un Ooga Kuga deranged orc. Yes, I think you need Ooga Kuga with the voice of Travis Willingham. And it's really specific. I'm pretty sure they did. Like I said, it's probably an inside joke to the fact that you would only find a couple of Ooga Kuga in the first game. Il me semble que FUBAR n'est pas dans le premier jeu. FUBAR? I'm pretty sure I've met some FUBAR in the first game. Dans le premier jeu, pas mal sûr que j'en ai trouvé des FUBAR. Je suis prêt à parier un bras. I hate when orcs are deranged. Yeah. It breaks them. It's not something that I enjoy doing. It's like, alright, some can have fun personality as a you know, as a deranged orc, but they are not really the same person.
Better hope I don't get my hands on you or I'll cut yours off!
Nouveau nom dans le deuxième jour, il y a Bork. Yeah, Bork, pas mal sûr que je m'en souviendrai dans le premier Bork.
Their victories are temporary.
Okay.
I will take back everything.
Bork is waiting for me in my fortress. I think I see you. Barely. No. That's right, I cannot grab him this way. Accidentally broke a north mine. Now I'm waiting until I make it to level 80, so then I'll get him killed and revive. So, fun fact, in the first game there are some dumb personalities, orcs and the French double, and none other than the French voice of Kratos. I never listened to God of War stories in French, only in English, so I can't really confirm this. Can you have an orc follower follow the no. Pretty sure that you can't.
Why do we always have to be doing something? What? Yeah.
Will stabbing your orc while grab increase their chance of betraying you? I don't think so. I'm not even sure if it counts as something that might trigger them to rebel against you. I think it's just... I don't know. If you keep beating them with your sword, it pisses them off. It's weird how the game is telling me, look, the target is here, and yet I'm holding him in my hand.
Yes, hit him again!
Hell, even grabbing them, I grab an orc follower and stab him once, and he betrayed me 5 minutes later. Well, it depends if he was already on the verge of betraying you. Alright, have a good one. Also, GB Blank, the guy who is dubbing the poor orc that you stabbed right now is French, but he lives in USA. Yeah. I did hear him speak French in other things, I think. Yeah. He does. Ah, well, he's dead. I think I'll just save him from bleeding out a couple of times, and we'll see if he cheats death for real. If I can't do anything to get a result tonight, I'm going to keep trying for the next stream, because I'm about to be near supper, really. He then said, I never liked serving you, so now I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna really like that part, yeah. I know that was a lie, though. He had so much fun I could hear it in his Steve Lowe's voice. I think he usually says something like, "Oh, you never smile, so now I'm smiling because, you know." I never remember the lines. I think that will be all for tonight. Have a good one, Mister. Alright. Bonsoir. So yeah, if I do not get the result I want, or if I do not get him to be ready to cheat death tonight, I'm gonna keep trying the next stream.
Better hope I don't get my hands on you or I'll cut yours off!
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to force the betrayal during his mission, see if it works, and then I'm going to prevent the betrayal, well, the Iron Will. Yeah. I'm going to prevent the Iron Will, and I'm going back. The save, he should still be ready for the death threat, but more likely to cheat death again. He once said, you had to see this coming, man, boss. I'm not a very nice orc. Well, you know, that same timeline, and kicked my ass in another timeline. He said, what made you think I was trustworthy anyway? Well,
let me go! Let me go!
and then I beat him. Well, you know, orcs are self-aware, like, you know, you can't really trust us. It's the same as the Olog telling you, I know you are worried that I might betray you, and you are right to be worried. Because I was loyal to Sauron, and now I'm loyal to you. So I can promise you loyalty, but you can't really trust me. Like he tried to hit me back. Basically, they were loyal, they just got branded by Sauron. Yeah. Imagine, that would be such a good version of the game. While Talion and Celebrimbor are trying to recruit a bunch of orcs, you could be Sauron just doing the same thing, hiding as an elf. So, as he usually tried to influence people that way, and orcs tried to kill him, he recruits them back from Talion, Celebrimbor, and turns them against him. Could have been a different point of view. Just imagine playing as Sauron in another playthrough and the betrayal just happens to you and they come back at your side. Yeah. Oh wait, I was thinking about trying to get them to force betrayal. Or to resurrect you,
Almost
beat
lost
you,
it there. Thanks.
and then call betrayal apology. I don't know if it works. Betrayal apology, like maybe.
Me? You having trouble telling friend from foe? Here, I'll make it easy for you. By killing you.
Okay, so let's see if he's more likely to cheat death. Even if I recruit him by force. Maybe you could lead the poor orc alone. Well, I got a request to try to get the Spectre to come back as the Forsaken, so that's something I'm trying to see if it works.
We are coming.
I think a month ago, or 2 months ago, I got the request. Still working on it. He's still my follower, even if I fought the betrayal and forced quit the game. That's interesting.
Your faith.
Maybe those would count as interactions that get it to work? I don't know. If it doesn't work, like I said, I'm going to try again in the next stream.
Was my fate. I resisted.
Although it's harder to make cheat death because I tried to turn this Olog name Umasi the Breaker and into the Beast, but it didn't work. Well, they shouldn't be, because they can also have the second chat, which confirms the first.
Now your
they
reckoning
cheat
comes,
death.
Zun.
Also, something funny happened in Channel Mordor once. I saw two of my orcs followers standing next to each other doing nothing, and now my head canon is that they're both really good friends.
I'll cut yours
Good.
off!
It does happen sometime that two captains are hanging out for some reason. I've noticed this. If you've got certain captains hanging out in Shadow of War during missions, they can become blood brothers. So I'm guessing that works kind of the same in Shadow of Mordor, but without real links between them.
This is gonna hurt!
Yeah, I even activated the second chat and made him kill me 3 times just to make sure to cheat death. Once he's named the Drown and the other one is the Bloodstorm.
Why are you hitting
The
me?
Drown is voiced by Bloom and the Bloodstorm is voiced by North. Ah,
Put me down, man muck!
but yeah, depends. Usually, well, did you try to turn him into the beast using the dire cargo? Because, like I said, normal cargoes don't seem to be doing the same. So they basically have that dynamic where one is serious and the other one is just trying to have fun. Yeah, sometimes unlikely personalities can have some common ground. Alright, if he doesn't cheat death from this, like I said, I'll try the next time. Because it's getting late. A good friendship or relationship. Well, you know, in one of Tolkien's books, in The Lord of the Rings, there's a in a chapter that talks about two orcs who captured Frodo after he got stung by Shelob. He got stung by Shelob, and the two orcs are talking about fleeing the war together as friends, you know. Yeah, he mounted the dire cargo and pounced him because he had... No, do not pounce on the Olog using the cargo. Just let the cargo bite the Olog. Let the cargo mold the Olog. Do not pounce on him. It doesn't work. It kills them. It's like ride and stab an Olog is going to kill them permanently.
Feeling dizzy! Help! Oh, that hurts!
Yep, you need the cargo to just bite. If you pounce on him, it's like the stealth attack with the cargo, it kills them. Just the same way as you ride and stab. Alright, let's see if he's going to cheat death. Ah, he's still there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, he's still around. I'm having some hope. I thought I was doing something wrong but thank God you told me. Yeah. I figured, you know, I'm just going to pounce on him. It's a cargo bite. It should turn him into the beast. And no, it just removed his body from the screen. So like, well, like, so I did some testing and basically just permanently kill any Olog, just the same as ride and stab. Decapitation, blowing up their heads is just gives them a chance to come back. Yes, we got him to cheat death. Good. Good. Got the confirmation we needed. Alright, I'm just going to make another backup just because. Not going to lose progress. Alright. Not sure exactly when I succeeded in killing him. So we might come back at 8:50 or something. Ugol the... Okay.
Nothing to fear from these Ologs, save keeping clear
Again
of
with the
oncoming
Ologs.
fall.
Walk faster, or it'll be time for
He was a war chief when I killed him, so every time I go to the pose menu and click army, his body will still be there. Just give me a second. Alright. Just going to look for them. Logs are way more likely to spawn in outposts than in the fortress, so that's annoying.
Maybe it was the weather. Send up the big. I'm on it. What? Go wrong! Die!
Boom.
You've made a mess of things. Battling atop Barad-dûr, taking back Minas Morgul. I bet you're feeling pretty good about yourself. I bet I can make that stop.
I think after this Vendetta mission I'm going to end the stream anyway. We'll
It
see the
seems
result
someone around here wants
next
to
stream.
play. Well, you've come to the right place, because I intend to make merry work of you.
He's moving about down there!
An assassin. This guy would.
Watch this! Your legend rivals mine. An adventurer, a lover of life and death, a despiser of shallow moderation. This, my friend, is the beginning of a wondrous journey for you and I. Let us embrace the madness and see who comes out the other side.
To be honest, all logs that cheap death and become the stage look so. Yeah. And usually, I said it before, I do not like the look of the skinners.
You cannot resist!
But try to make a stitch out of one and you'd see that the pants are kind of fitting the look because it looks like he stitched himself back up. He's got the, you know, the tools. Plus he's in the what is the Skinner from the which tribe? I don't know. Sometimes it can be from the Terror tribe if you get him from the from a grunt. Okay, but yeah, it's about time I start to eat supper, so I think I'm gonna have to end the stream now. I'll go back to streaming maybe later tonight or just tomorrow around the same time. We'll see the result. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.